Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of Beer Bros. How you doing, Keith?
I am here.
You are? Okay, that sounded very excited. Keith, think back to your childhood and tell me your favorite cereal growing up.
Quaker Oats.
Wrong, it was Fruit Loops. And you know what the slogan was for Fruit Loops? Follow your nose. That's my segue into your nose week. It's a theme of noses. Nose theme. No? Do I need to start over? Or are we already into the episode?
Who knows?
All right, and so it's the Monday episode of Nose Week here on Beer Bros. And with that, I think I'm going to choose the first one. Are you ready?
Oh, nose.
Oh, that was bad. That was a bad pun. We have Goose Island Honker's Ale, which is an English-style bitter beer.
And I believe we may have had this back in our Renaissance episode, but that was draft and this is bottle.
Yeah, so that means it's different. Well, there can be a difference between draft and the bottling. I've been able to taste it seems like. Can I get your glass, please, sir? Please and thank you. So this is Goose Island Honker's Ale. Honker is another name for nose. So my theme, it's working perfectly so far, right? Honker, nose, follow your nose. Anyway, let's. Why don't you tell me about that while I
So golden ale, nice head, and rather effervescent.
Kind of a slightly musty traditional ale smell. Not
a
very
little bit
musty.
fruity. A little bit fruity.
You smell fruit? I smell just like a traditional ale for me. I mean, it's it's kind of like a traditional ale for me. So let me. I smell a little bit, not a ton, but maybe my nose is a little blocked out because it's cold outside. So that being said, let's give it a clinky, drinky, and cheers. It kind of tastes like a regular traditional ale. Maybe an English style ale. I mean, it is an English style ale. There's nothing overpowering. It's not very heavy. It's kind of a lighter English style ale. Would you agree?
Yeah, it does seem a little bit fruity to me. I do get a hint of bitter, which I guess is where the bitter.
Yeah, bitter. It comes on kind of in the middle of my palate, in the middle of my tongue, and then very little bit of a bitter aftertaste. Not a ton for me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of it was a decent taste overall. It wasn't anything unique or inspiring, but it was a good solid beer.
Okay.
Would you agree, or did you have any other notes on it?
I certainly don't disagree.
It's mostly filtered and fairly effervescent. Still going right now. A little bit lacy if you look at the foam. Not terribly much. It seems to clear away after a little bit, but it's still there and prevalent. I'm gonna give it one more taste.
And I believe this is one of the beers that was purchased by
Anheuser or Anbev.
InBev AB.
Gotcha. Yeah. It's
So therefore, it is now made by real people.
made by real people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's that reference to?
What everything else references the commercial.
Okay. Gotcha. It's not what. Not because of that, but in general, it's not my favorite English style ale. I would even say Newcastle is above that for me, but it's still a good solid beer. And that if you want to introduce somebody to craft beer, it's one of those transitional beers. It's not too heavy, but it has a little more flavor than a regular big brand light beer would have. So yeah, I would say it's a good transitional beer. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Okay. On that note, do you have anything else besides that?
I do not.
Okay. Like, comment, subscribe, and come back and join us on Wednesday when we continue Nose Week here at Beer Bros. Nose? Yeah, I've got nothing else.
Beer nose out.
Beer nose out? Oh, that's bad. That works, right? Hey, no. Okay. Are you trying to wipe my nose?
I got your nose.
Can I have it back, please? Okay, thank you. Yeah, cut that out.